Welcome back. Stop Pirka's Emporium before returning to the atelier. Stop by. Emporium. Oh, it's night. Nice. Welcome to Pirka's Emporium. How can I... Oh, wow, there's a lot of you. Gnome said we should visit your store. He said you sell some special items here. I see what Gnome was saying. The stock here suddenly seems more varied than elsewhere. That's my selling point. I search what I can from town, but I also go out and gather things myself. What, in person? Well, with a lad, we go gathering together and pick up whatever looks like it'll sell. But if you think you've already seen the last of the store's wonders, think again. Pirka has a special power, powerful power, the power to make more items. Make more? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Maybe it would be easier to show you. See? Now there's two of them. Why? Wow, item duplication. You sound like you've seen this somewhere before, Sophie. I sure have. Cory can do the same thing. She's a friend of mine back in Kirchenbell. You know, Pirka kind of reminds me of her. If I squint a bit, maybe it's her glasses. Really? Then there's a good chance a friend has some connection to my homeland. Not just anyone can use the application. After all, it's a special power passed down among my people. Really? Wow, I bet Cory would love to hear about this. In any case, it sounds like we'll never want for useful items with you to help us out. Still, I'm curious about this duplication power, mightily curious indeed. Just be clear, it's a paid service. I am running a business here. Money, money, money. Shops. Pirka's Emporium is just one of several shops throughout retail where you can purchase goods or sell items you have acquired. Shops will acquire new stock as you progress through the story, so make sure to check in regularly. You will also occasionally receive items after speaking with people in town. Don't be afraid to strike up a conversation. You learn more about the world of Erdewiga and you might just be rewarded for your trouble. Restocking. You can restore your items. Use counts to maximum by speaking with Pirka. Restocking costs coal, and this cost increases with the item's rank and the number of uses restored. You can only restock if you can afford it, so make sure to keep an eye on your coal. If you have auto restock enabled, your items use counts will be automatically restored to maximum whenever you return to your atelier. When you return to your atelier, nice. However, if you don't have enough coal to cover the cost, your item will not be replenished and the auto restock service will be suspended. Speak to Pirka if you wish to enable auto restocking again. I make no auto restock. Where did the time go? Oh, here to shop. No. Anything you like? Puny candy. 450. Big step up, energetic at Puny. Limited. Fruits, I need fruits all. Stopped here. And what is the question? The quest. No, that's not. I borrowed a pair of weather changing tools from Olias, but they're currently out of power. It looks like I'll have to use Alchemy to charge them. I also realized that Remisel might be my grandma, but when she was young. Still, for now, I'd better go back to the atelier and charge these tools. But maybe I should drop by Pirka's shop first. That's that done. Here I am. Yes, but what I need for this, recite ideas in the recipes. Other things I learned. Ingot, lumber, horn, threads. It's nothing she had. What has lumber? I'll make it so one own it. Only one more. Salty cress. Money, girl. Now then, where should we start? Are you really planning to try to fix those tools if something were to go wrong? I'll be careful, and besides, is this something that will help me find Blashtar? She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Of course, we're family after all. Fine then, do as you like, I won't get in your way. Just take care that it doesn't blow up in your face. Don't worry, I won't even touch them until I'm sure I know what I'm doing. Device to receive. Device to receive for sunlight Heliodor. It might prove kind of tricky to charge these weather changing tools, but coming up with recipes is one of the most important alchemy skills. I'm going to give it my best shot. Exploration, sunlight Heliodor, exploration, bask in sunlight at the highest point of the dream tea. Hunt. At point. Go and see if there's anything interesting for sale. Now I have 3 quests here. Exploration, bask in sunlight, and the other dream tea. Let's do this, team. I'm taken aback by its sheer size every time I look at it. Check. Although the brilliant sunlight dazzles you for a moment, its soothing warmth puts your heart at ease. Exploration, bask in sunlight at the highest. What's the second I need? Blue Pony Hunt. Then I think we make the other quests first. Insert plane. Here's an exclamation mark. Commercial district. Pick. Ach so. Are you talking and taking a nap, Pirika? Oh, well, if it isn't my favorite customer, Sophie. Sophie-san, should you really be asleep while your shop is open? Won't you lose customers? Or not? I thought myself to jump awake when I hear the jingle jangle of coal. Basically, the customers are my own personal alarm clocks. You can't treat your customers like that. No one's gonna buy from you if you keep that up. It's fine, it's fine. My salaries are in too high at the moment for that. Ma. My duplication power is so gosh darn useful, everyone comes to me eventually. Shouldn't you be more careful with it? Won't it make you shrink? Shrink? Don't be ridiculous, Sophie. That's just silly. Really? I thought for sure that duplication power came with side effects. Putting that aside, I ought to tell you that I've been ironing up the art of alchemy. If I learn this alchemy thing, think of all the goodies I could make, duplicate and sell. It's a perfect business strategy. What do you think? Huh? If you're really interested, then come by my atelier. I think it's worth to try. But for real? Alright, it's a date. Just don't get mad if I turn out to be a prodigy, okay? What I need? Blue Pony. But that must... these young. The small. Wait, so the red and white doesn't ever change unless you make it? Pretty much. This place is stuck in a sunny mode. Well, I guess it's better than endless rain. True. Still, I'd appreciate a few showers from time to time, you know. Why is that? I'm growing veggies in my garden, but they need a decent amount of water. And watering themselves myself every day is a real pain in the neck. A bit of rain now and again would go a long way. Man, what I wouldn't give for my own personal rain cloud. Ah, Sophie. Hi, lad. What are you doing out here? Come on, isn't it obvious? I'm on the clock. Wait, you run this door? Yep, it's nothing all that grand, but it's all mine. It is called a Let's Sunrise, after all. Ooh, actually, I thought you were working with Pilka over at her place. Well, she did offer me my own corner at her shop, but since we live together, she already helps me out a lot. Borrowing space would be kinder, you know? Besides, if I want to make a name for myself as a merchant, then I've got to run my own business. That's really impressive, lad. Well, since this place is called Sunrise, I stock all kinds of stuff you won't find anywhere else. So, I'll be expecting lots of business from you. Welcome. Take your time, but no, not too much time. Pony liquid. Have paper scraps. I think. It was a fail to buy something at Pirka. Now, blue peony hunt. Peony hunt. It's outside there, but I would do another thing. What would I do? I go to the atelier. Oh, here I can sleep. The rest place. Oh man. Ah, I can have peonies. Blue one, the little. Two peonies. Applies one stack of evil system decreases to all enemies and has a 50% chance of poison. Let's have a look. The other two had their turns. And plenty too. Okay, then go back. Synthesize sunlight in your door.
何を作っちゃおう。どれを入れよう。
Moment. Here I see what I have. I want back. Yes.
何を作っちゃおう。
Back.
材料はっと。
Check transfer trades. LZ. 2 fire, 1 electricity, 3 fire and 1 electricity. I want to see this picture. These are all the same. This equality 15. Yeah, 2 fire. What had I said? 2 fire, 1 electricity, yeah. With the stars to set on this. Back, yes.
何を作っちゃおう。
3 fire, 1 electricity.
それだよ。どれを入れよう。
1 fire is 2.
まずはあれから。
1
いや
fire,
それとも。
1 fire to set, 1 and 1 fire with 2.
まずはあれ
1
から。
fire to set, 1 fire with 1.
それとも。
1 fire to set, 1 fire.
まずはあれから。
Oh, 1 with set.
それとも。
Also, stupid. I think so. And I have no electricity.
まずはあれから。いやそれとも。
1 electricity I have.
グルコーングルコーン。ここにしよう。 悪くないかも。 さてどう料理しようかな。 ここにしよう。 グルコーングルコーン。 悪くないかも。 さてどう料理しようかな。
Why? When I have no
どう料理しようかな。 とりあえず入れてみる。これはここ。
for what?
とりあえず入れてみる。
I make it so. Or must I do the other?
さてどう
I
料理
must
し
use
よ
the
うかな。
water. How to add materials?
これはここ。
Oh, wow, I want to see that. Mine was not
グルコーングルコーン
so bad.
グルコーングルコーン 悪くないかも。いい感じ。ここにしよう。悪くないかも。いい感じ。ここにしよう。
By the sunshine. 特性はどれにする？これでいいかな。パパッと仕上げちゃう。これで完成。 Sunlight Helidor.
まだまだうまくなるよ。できた。これで
And you're done!
補充で
One Sunlight Helidor, all topped up and ready to use.
まさか
Honestly, I wasn't sure you could do it. I'm impressed.
切れてた力を
I'm lucky I just had to recharge it. Making one of from scratch would have been way too hard.
どういうことですか？
Really, why?
多分だけど
I don't think it's made with just alchemy. There's something in there I don't really understand. Sophie,
ソフィー、お願いがあります。
can I ask you something?
もう片方は
Would you mind if I work on the other one?
プラスタがやってく
You
れる
think you can fix it?
はい、
Maybe.
正直
No, definitely.
いえ
In
絶対
fact,
に成功させます
I'm certain of it. I promise I can do it. Alright, it's all yours.
あ
Really?
りがとうございます
I mean, thank you.
あの
Would you mind watching?
念のため
Just in
失敗し
case
ないように
I do something wrong?
任せて
Sure thing. I won't take my eyes off you for a second.
そんなに
Hey, I wasn't asking you to stare. Just make sure I don't mess up, okay?
この子が本当に私の知ってる
If this
プラ
really
ス
is
タだとしたら
Blushta, she was surprisingly
私
competitive
は意外と負けず嫌いだったのか
when she was younger.
う
Although I guess that hasn't changed much. Blushta's synthesis. No. You may now synthesize items with Blushta as well as with Sophie. You can choose which alchemist to synthesize with when interacting with the cauldron. You can also switch between them on the recipe selection screen by pressing Z and L. The experience points will only be awarded to the character who performed the synthesis. Consider which level you want to increase before beginning a synthesis. Tutorial exclusive recipes. There are recipes that can only be synthesized by Sophie or Blushta. You can check this on the recipe idea screen. Choosing the right alchemist for the right job is key to successful synthesis. Among recipes, there will be some with Sophie's or Blushta's icon displayed next to them. If you are having trouble unlocking the recipes with icons next to them, try progressing the main story some more.
あ、そうか。新たなレシピを習得しました。新しい道具作れるようになりましたよ。新たなレシピを
I
習
should
得
make
しま
some
した。
clothes.
新しい道具作れるよう
Oh,
に
and
な
the
りました
angle
よ。
or cloud bath he tried. Revise the recipe for the cloud bath. proprietors on a break. Go to the Crystal Spark Pavilion. I should stop by the Crystal Spark Pavilion to see if there's anything interesting going on. Even if there isn't, I can always chat with Kati or Gnome. Changing the weather. Cloudburst, he tried. Exploration. Enjoy the view. After seeing me craft a sunlight Heliodor, Plachter asked if she could work on the tool needed to make it rain. We had made this, the sun on the tool needed to make it rain. If this Plachter really is the past version of the Plachter I know, I guess she's always been intensely competitive. Enjoy the view at the Rose Falls in the residential district. But I think we read a little bit story. We have many new learned about us and the world. Gnome Dumortier, a kind-hearted young man who works at the Crystal Spark Pavilion, a tavern in Royaltel. His conscientious and hard-working nature means most of the tavern's duties fall to him because the proprietress, Katie, tends to slack off quite frequently. Katrina Balbastre. Her full name is Katrina, but she is known to everyone as Katie, the proprietress of the local tavern, the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion. Katie has lived in Royaltel for a very long time and knows the town like the back of her hand. She is essentially the unofficial deputy major of Royaltel and takes care of all the clerical work. Katie does not, however, lift a finger when it comes to the pavilion and can often be found slacking off while her employee Gnome works tirelessly to take care of everything. Cornelia, a girl who runs a general store in Kirchenbell. Cornelia makes a living by using a special ability to duplicate items for sale. She's dedicated to making her store famous, even pushing her ability to its limits and ignoring the side effects. Fritz Weisberg, a traveling puppeteer and former machinery. Fritz lives in a cabin near Kirchenbell and spends day and night toiling over his puppets. He has a habit of talking to himself while walking, which stirred up some hubbub among unknown townspeople who were spooked by a strange voice drifting from the cabin. Fritz was the one who diligently crafted Plachter's new dollballe. This is Sparkle Pavilion, tavern in Royaltel run by the owner's unofficial deputy major Katie. Patrons gather here of a nice meal or to submit shop requests for something that needs to be taken care of. Dream Space Stones. The stones that can change the weather of the area they are located in. There are several different dream space stones for different types of weather. Changing the weather requires using a special tool in conjunction with the stone. These tools are exceedingly rare and valuable, and only a special few are permitted to use them. Dream space stones were created by Elvira for the convenience of people living in Erdewiege. and see ya in the next episode. Bye.